It all started with Christmas. I wanted to write a story for my daughters as a gift, and something that would capture where I was at that time in my life. I wanted to write something that would express my love to these little girls. I didn't want to write a children's story. I wanted to write something that someday when they hold their own child in their arms, they could read it and understand how I felt as a father and how they had changed my life. As soon as we started doing well with the book and started to see the big royalty checks coming in, my wife, Carrie, and I were very concerned about how the money might affect our family. And being raised in a poor family myself, I was afraid that my children might change and not appreciate the real important things in life. We made a decision that we would give much of the money back to the community to help make the world a better place. We started talking to people, and we found this need for emergency shelters, that when kids were picked up out of abusive situations, we had no place to go with them right away. They were trying to put them in homes, but that often didn't happen, and the children were being subsequently re-abused by the system. And so this idea for the Christmas Box House was born. So that was some 16,000 children ago, and it's a wonderful thing to be a part of. I had a really remarkable experience last year. I was at a book signing, and I noticed down the line away that there was a teenage girl who kept doing this, kept looking out around the line, and as she got closer, she got more excited. And I thought, well, this makes me feel good. And she finally got up to my table, and she was so excited she couldn't stand it. She said, "Mr. Evans, I've always wanted to meet you." And very flattered. And I said, "Wonderful. You like my books?" She said, "Never read them." I said, "Oh, well, why did you want to meet me?" She said, "I'm one of your Christmas Box House kids." And it hit me hard. I knew that would happen someday, but to see someone who actually came out of the system, and I asked, "How are you doing?" She said, "I'm doing really great." She said, "I'm in a good home," and she goes, "This is my brother," and she put her arm around this teenage boy and brought him over, and she said, "They told us if it wasn't for you, we would have been raised in different homes, and I've always wanted to thank you for my brother." And what a great thing to hear. I said, "Do you want to sign books with me?" She said, "Love to." She sat down, we drank Slurpees and talked and signed books. I believe that the book had its own life, that was the book's intent, to bring healing into this world. So I think on some level, all the books are about healing. The new book, The Gift, I didn't go at it indirectly. It's about a little boy who has the power to heal. And so it was a chance to actually deal with healing and how we look at healing.